Good morning, my dear students. Today we shall start exercise 5.2. So its question number 1 is state the property that is used in each of the following statements. That means these are the statements and you have to find that which one property you will apply to find the result. This is a figure related to this one. So look at its part 1. It is if A parallel to B. Now the condition is given that two lines A and B are parallel. Then angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Angle 1 will be equal to angle 5. Then by which property you can say that these two angles are equal? Remember? Yes, it is corresponding angle. So what will you write? So you will write here that first one part by corresponding angle property. That is corresponding angle property in which you can say that the angles are on the same side of the transversal line and in the same direction. So they are corresponding angles, and why they are equal? They are equal only because of corresponding angle property. Now its second part is if angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Here is angle 4 and this one is angle 6. Are equal. Then A parallel to B. So they said that these angles are equal. Okay, it is given that these angles are equal. Then what about A parallel to B? Then A is parallel to B. Why? Because as you can see, if these two angles are equal, then these angles are lying on, this one angle lying on A line and this one is on B line. So these are parallel. How can you say that this one angles are equal and the lines are parallel? What is the relation between these two angles? Yes, they are alternate interior angle. And we know that alternate interior angles are equal to each other. So what will you write? Which property? By alternate interior angle property, you can say that the two lines are parallel. Now its third part is if angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Now angle 4 and angle 5 are 180 degree. Then A parallel to B. Now again they said that the given relation is angle 4 and angle 5. These are the two given relation. Is there a relation between these two? Yes, they are co-interior angles. So are they satisfying the condition? That as we know that the interior angle on the same side of transversal line are supplementary, and we can say that these angles are co-interior angles. So then A parallel to B. So what will you write here? You will write that by co-interior angle property, the two angles, the sum of two angles are supplementary and the two lines are parallel. Now question number 3 is in the adjoining figure P parallel to Q. This is the adjoining figure. Here P parallel to Q. Then find the unknown angles. You have to find the unknown angles. Unknown angles means here it is E, F, A, B, C and D. You have to find the value of all this. So firstly draw a figure in your notebook as I have drawn it for you. And what is given to us? It is given that P parallel to Q. If P parallel to Q, so that means this one is a transversal line. Let's cut the two lines P and Q at distinct points. So now we have to find the value of the given variables like A, B, C, D, E, F. So how can we find? Firstly, as you know that this one value is given to us, the measurement of this one angle is given. So is there any relation between this or this angle or this and this angle? So as you can see that this is a straight line and this is a ray and these are the adjacent angle. So as you can see that two adjacent angles are said to be linear pair if they are on straight line. Okay, so as you can see they are on the straight line as well as adjacent to each other. So their sum is 180 degree. By which relation? By linear pair you can say E plus 125 degree is equal to 180 degree. then E will become 180 degree minus 125 degree. When you subtract it, you will get 55 degree. So value of E is 55 degree. Clear? The value of this E angle is 55 degree. Now you can see that this one line and this one line,